Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Code Veronica Rex. I'm the Black Shadow, and yes, plenty to mention here, folks. Last time, Albert Wesker has returned from, well, obviously, hindsight is a wonderful thing, folks. It is a glorious thing, but as far as we were aware, so to speak, he was dead, but he has suddenly appeared back, folks. Apparently, he says that he was the one responsible for attacking the island, but the reasoning for this, folks, who knows? Either way, he does seem to have it in for Chris, and if that's the case, he's got it in for us. So, not ideal. One thing I must warn you guys of, I don't know if this event might look slightly different to what you guys might have seen. At the end of the last video, I may have forgotten to save the game, so I might have had to have redone things, but I don't think much is going to be very different. That's what I've got. There you go. Not much, not a whole lot has changed, but anyways. So we have got hold of the King Ant object that we got. Now, you guys might wonder why I've got that. I may have forgotten to get that at the end of the last video. I cannot remember for the life of me, so I'll just quickly show you how I got it. Actually, I don't think I got it, actually. So I'll show you. That piano roll we got back at the whatchamacallit, back at the prison. It's to do with that, folks. And I'm not getting the best video. Hold on a sec, so I'm not getting the best video through on my my TV, folks. If you come in here, folks, and insert the piano roll, you might be able to see it there. It does that. Little tune plays, and then this opens up the Kingmaker, which reveals the thing that we've got there in our inventory, the King object, which is what we require in order to get out of here, basically. Well, get out of here. Well, that's not really true, but we do need it so we can go back to the private residence, so we can open up the that little music box that we couldn't open up earlier. Also to note as well, folks, this may sound a little bit different to what you guys have been used to. This is a slightly different audio setup that I'm having to use. Obviously, it's still a lot of things I'm trying to set right with the PC. Still working on the issues that have been going around. We're slightly suspicious. I'm slightly suspicious that there is actually a hardware issue with the PC, and unfortunately, I'm slightly suspecting I might have a dodgy motherboard. While I'm attempting to do everything to hope that something else is at fault, it's yeah, it's proving rather interesting, folks, so I'll keep you up to date as we go along. But, yeah, until that case, the audio was still being a bit jumpy, not particularly clear, so hopefully this will sound a little bit better for you guys, and just a bit clearer, hopefully. But, again, hopefully. I'll listen back to this just to make sure, but it should sound a bit better. Okay, folks, so now that we've got our King Ant object, now we want to head back to the private residence, folks. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, take the bowgun with you. Because the bowgun, unfortunately, is not the most useful weapon in the world. It's only really useful against sort of not particularly powerful things, like the bowgun. Like zombies, for example. Trust me, take it with you. We don't have a lot of handgun ammo. We want to try and conserve that, especially because the custom handgun is an awesome weapon. So I'm going to take the bowgun with me, just to save on ammo a bit. So let's go ahead and let's do that. There we are. Right. So we'll head along to here, although be careful, because this place is now infested with zombies. This place is a bit of a turkey shoot, which means it's actually quite ideal for using the crossbow, because you can see here, it's not the most effective weapon in the world, unfortunately. You know, the arrows aren't really that great. They take a little while to reach their target as well. But you know, it's not an amazing weapon, unfortunately. But areas like this where there's just loads of zombies, it's quite ideal actually, just to take those down, because the handgun ammo is far more useful. We can't go around knifing those guys, so the next best choice, honestly, is just to use that. As slightly crazy as that may seem. It's just, you know, ammo conservation. Oh, for goodness sakes. Yep. More Bandersnatchers will spawn here. 2 or 3 of them, if memory serves me correctly. It's a bit ridiculous. And yeah, now even the private residence is somewhat infested with zombies. Like I say, can you imagine all the handgun ammo we would have used getting to the point that we're at now? Get off my foot! You're not worthy for my foot. Jerk. The amount of ammo that you would burn through with all these zombies is ridiculous. This is bowgun territory. That was close. But you can see we're working our way through. I mean, we started with 300, folks. We've already lost a third. It's crazy. Oh, horrible timing. That was unlucky. Do want to kill this guy though, actually. Believe it or not, usually I would just run past him, but we do want this guy dead. We want everything dead. Oh, by the way, folks, the way also, yeah, you might have noticed, well, the reason we were at 300, not like 320, I think, in the last video, was, I have actually converted all the bowgun powders we've got into the explosive arrows. Just so you guys know. Right, we need to, oh goodness. Right, well, we need to head that way first, so we can actually get hold of the music disc in the one that's open. That was a bit close. Goodness me, that wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't realise it was that close, folks. Honest, that was frightening. Well, we need to head into here, folks, so we can get hold of the music disc. Because, you know, we kind of, you know, like I said, we didn't actually need to take it with us, really. Because we only need it now that we've got hold of the King Out object. So, to take it with us, put it in the item box and lug it all the way back is kind of a bit pointless. So now that we've got that, now we want to head back in this way towards Alexia's room. Stay down! My goodness! You dead? What is wrong with you guys? I can't even hit him! Freaking heck. See, you've actually, because the arrows actually exist and travel, you've actually got to be dead on precise sometimes to hit these things. It's really annoying. Ugh! So tedious! So tedious. Anyways. So we'll head into here. We will insert our King Out object, which unlocks the music box. That raises up. And now we can put in the plate. And that reveals this. Climb the ladder. Don't have much choice. So what the heck was up here anyways? What the hell? A carousel? The hell is this? What's this doing in an attic? What the heck? There's another part there that kind of goes nowhere. I gotta say this right now, folks. I absolutely love the music in this room here. It reminds you of a lot of older games, actually. Part of it reminds me of, oddly enough, I don't know if anyone of you guys might understand, but like, it reminds you of a certain music out of, I think it's Final Fantasy 7. I can't think quite where, but there's a music track that just reminds me a lot of this. It's that bell. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please give me a name, because it's been bugging me all afternoon as to what frickin' thing it is I'm thinking of. Either that you guys probably just think that I'm crazy. As crazy as this is. Like, what the heck? Toys? A carousel? A dragonfly? What on earth? Huh, that's pretty cool. Don't know what that's doing up here though. What else we got here? More pictures on the walls and... It's truly bizarre, folks. Nothing useful except for this. A picture of an ant is drawn on the wall. It appears that the keyhole is the mouth part. Not hard to figure this one out, I suppose, but think back to all the times we've been seeing this same video about a dragonfly getting its wings taken off and put into like an ant hive to get eaten. If you check out this little silver dragonfly, if I turn it that way, what does that back end of the dragonfly look like to you guys? The wings are designed so we can detach it, so let's actually detach it, folks. But you might get a better view of what I'm talking about here. If I turn it like that, what does that remind you of? Keyhole? Yeah. It's actually a cleverly disguised key. Which, when inserted, changes this round. So now we can actually access the ladder area, which is quite cool. And quite useful, actually, for that matter, too. What on earth this is doing, though, in an attic, I have no idea. I mean, my goodness. What have we got here? Some gadgets, nothing useful. Some specimens, some literary compendiums. Weird old place, this, isn't it? Very strange. There are some handgun bullets hidden right sort of down in this little corner. Quite well hidden, mind you. There is some ink ribbon. I don't see the problem taking it. Might as well. What else we got here? Chemistry books, encyclopedias. And a newspaper clip here. A 10-year-old girl genius graduated from the top of her class from a prestigious university. At 10 years old? The International Corporation Umbrella Chemical Inc. offered her the position of head researcher. 10 years old? Goodness. Now I know what you guys might be wondering. What's up with this box here? What on earth's this doing here? Well, you might have noticed on top of this glass cabinet there's something flashing up there, so I suppose we'd best investigate. I'm sure that's what Chris would do. He'd investigate. After telling everyone to split up, of course. Although, to be fair, Steve's doing a pretty good job of that. And you'll find this. A confession letter. Alexia, my sister, is a genius and possesses unmatched beauty. She is everything to me. I would overcome any obstacle and be willing to risk my life for her. For Alexia, I must revive the glorious Ashford family, which fell during the era of my father, Alexander. Together we will restore our family name. Once that has been achieved, I'll build a palace where only nobles may gather. I cannot allow the unwashed to see my dear Alexia, to whom my life is devoted to. She reigns the world as queen, with I as her servant. What the fuck? That is my dream, and how sweet it will be. Those accomplishments will be the proof of my love towards Alexia. It is the purpose of my existence. All other people are meaningless, and they shall soon prostrate themselves before Alexia and I. He's fucking mad. They're fucking mad. But underneath, folks, the final proof, the Air Force proof, the third one we're looking for. Finally, we can start interacting with that plane back at the airport, folks. I think we should get over there double time and get off this frickin' island. Sounds like a plan to me. Right, let's head down here. Let's get out of this place. Don't know about Steve. We'll probably run across him, most likely. Wouldn't surprise me. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, of course. That spun round. So we're now in Alexia's room. We're in Alfred's one, not Alexia's. My bad, folks.
Claire Redfield, hold it right there.
Uh-oh.
We meet each other at last. A pity I must say goodbye so soon. I am Alexia Ashford. For the pride of the Ashford family, I will kill you.
Love you too? Hey! You can't do that to me!
Wait!
What's going on?
What the... Steve?
Steve!
They just shot each other! What on earth?
Door.
After her!
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Well, there's no blood. I mean, he's clearly not bleeding, so I guess he'll be fine. More than I can say for most of the zombies I just took out during this LP. Let's get after this crazy woman. Goodness me, this has been a war zone in here. Steve seems to be uneasy. Better check the room. Actually, his dress is abandoned here. Her dress? You telling me Alexia came in here and went and got changed before she ran off? That's a bit strange, isn't it? And wait a minute. Is that a...
This must be...
Alfred? Is he wearing... Wait a minute!
What? No!
What the heck?
Wait a second. What just happened?
So there never was an Alexia after all.
You mean he thinks he's two people?
What?
Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here.
I agree. Let's get out of this place.
Self-destruct system has been...
Oh no!
Stop along with the entire facility.
No, not again!
Come on. We gotta get to that airport.
Right.
For goodness sake, what's this? This is the 5th time now. Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil Remake, Outbreak File 1, Outbreak File 2? No, not really, but it's at least the 5th time now, for goodness sakes. A wig? You telling me that Alfred thought he was Alexia? Like a dual personality crisis-y thing? Has he... What the heck? What the heck? I don't think I've ever really come across that in a video game. Someone who thinks he's two people. He thinks he's his own sister. He's even crazier than I thought he was. He thinks he's his own sister. So you're telling me that all this Alfred and Alexia business were one and the same? They were the same person after all? All along? What? Oh, get off my face, you bitch! I hate these things so much. Ow. Oh, for goodness sakes. Hate those things so much. Okay, right, so let's take stock here. You're telling me that so let's go hold on a sec. So Alfred thinks, well, he knows he's himself, but he also thinks he's Alexia? What the heck? I mean, what? That's absolutely bizarre. Oh my goodness me. I don't really know, folks, but I don't really care who Alfred thinks he is. I think we should get the hell out of this place. So what we need to do is put those away, grab hold of the other proof. Actually, I'm gonna take that. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're good to go. The main thing is we've got the two proofs that we can get out of this place. That's the important thing. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Hope that didn't, It's my fridge turning off again. It's really annoying, because the fridge, obviously, my fridge, once it cools enough, it, like, turns itself off. Just most of the times it turns off, it just, like, it seems to, affect the power supply to this ever so slightly, and occasionally it just jumps a bit. Sorry about that.
Those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
Agreed. Let's ditch this joint.
The self-destruct system has been
Another self-destruct system.
all personnel.
Well, I suppose, what would a Resident Evil game be without a self-destruct system? I mean, we would have a go.
Get to that airport.
We would have a go at a Resident Evil game if it didn't have a self-destruct system. We wouldn't call it a true Resident Evil if there was no self-destruct system activated, or some massive impending missile strike. Or both. You know, we'd say, what's going on here, Capcom? I'm dropping the ball. Oh, grief. And the worst part is they probably know how ridiculous it is now. And this was 10 years ago. That's the worst part. 10 years have passed and they're still doing it. I mean, my goodness.
The self-destruct
Oh, grief.
activated.
Oh, grief.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Right, well, Steve's running on off ahead. Because that's just usual Steve.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
So we're supposed to better race after him.
The self-destruct system has been
Zombies. We can just dodge these guys. We don't need to engage with them. They're well, for lack of a better term, pathetic.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Hi, Steve. Can we interact with you in any way?
Let's get out of here.
Oh, we can! I didn't think we could actually. I thought he just stood there looking important, but knowing truly that he wasn't. I didn't know we could actually speak with him. Never mind. Anyway, so put in our 3 proofs and let's ditch this joint. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Right then. Can we get out of here?
No!
No.
We can't take off unless we raise the bridge.
Oh, yes, the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make
Of
preparations
course,
for
the
takeoff.
bridge. How could I forget that, folks? I mentioned it earlier. How did I forget about the bridge?
We'll be ready for takeoff soon.
Yes.
The self-destruct
Great.
system has
Right, there's a few bits and pieces hiding here, folks. There is another ink ribbon, which I might as well take. And very importantly, control lever. Be sure to get hold of that, folks, because we do need it. Item box here, so I'm just gonna drop these off. We don't need anything else. We're good to go. Sorry, sorry about that. I do like this tune actually. I mean, I'd say I love lots of CVX's music. I'm a really big fan of. I make really good music, a lot of it. I just enjoy it a lot. Control switch to the airport. Oh, okay. Sorry, I totally forgot what on earth it was. Meh, whatever. Oh, it's where we got the map. Well, did we get a map there? I thought we did. I don't even remember now. Nah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Right, so we need to go ahead and raise the bridge. So, first thing we need to do is we need to get back onto the actual bridge. If you guys remember when we walked up to the second floor, sort of slightly accidentally, we took that lift up into the door. There was that little panel sort of thing above about where we are now, where it was like a control panel, but there was no lever. You'll never guess what we got to do with our control lever. No brownie points for that one, I'm afraid. Apart from if you've never played this game and managed to tell me before this video actually even happened, in which case I'd be very impressed and slightly concerned.
The self-destruct system has
Sorry, I'm differing on here. Okay, so control panel for the bridge. Place the lever in. Well, of course, I'm not going to say no. And so that raises the bridge. So now Steve can get this airplane out of here. Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Look down there. If the bridge is up, how do we get back? Oh dear! I didn't think of that one. Uh-oh. Well, and all is not lost, folks. We have not sacrificed ourselves for Steve's cause, because to be quite honest, I would not allow Claire Redfield to sacrifice herself for Steve's cause. We need to head into here, folks.
The self-destruct system
Device controls the bridge oil pressure. That's not really important. Whatever. Some entrance to the fish tub. Some dead people. You better not come up and grab me, sir, otherwise I will have your head. No. No. Okay. Cool. Well, anyways, we get out of this airport key, folks. We have a little look at that. See what see what that tag says. K402, I think. K402. Where have we seen K402 before? Well, to be honest, even if you guys don't know what the airport key is for, if you don't know what K402 means, your options are exceptionally limited at this point. There's only one thing that you can actually do. So hopefully this will be a solution to said problem. Otherwise the game is broken. And obviously the game is not broken because that would just be completely heinous. Here's the control panel for this little shutter, folks. And we open this one up. Very nice. Is there any drink left? Ah, I do, good. Oh, wonderful carbonated drinks. Alright, so what have we got in here? So we got a item box, we've got a few bits and pieces. Oh, green herbs, gonna grab those. I'm gonna grab them, I'm gonna use one of them too. Claire, thank you. And also hiding down here, not the easiest thing in the world to see, there are some grenade rounds. Be sure to grab those. Gonna use that. Very good. Right, so we've got here, well, what have we got? There's a device controls rooms, air conditioning, that's not very important. But we have got this, folks. There is an elevator, which we need to use. But there's the load here is currently blocking the door. You see how the shutters are hitting down? We need to move these two boxes out of the way. Very easy, this. Just get this center box, push it into the actual elevator itself. And then what you want to do with this is, we can't push this in directly because of these two boxes. What you need to do with this is just push this all the way to the other side. And then, very luckily, or should I say conveniently, this box slides into here, tight as a glove. Lovely. Now, before you even interact with that door, before you do that, I thought I saw something there. There is some handgun bullets. I thought so. I thought I saw something. Before you interact with anything, folks, item box. Exceptionally important. You screw around with this. Right. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly combine this up. I'm going to give you a word of advice, folks. Come loaded for bear. Believe me. In fact, I'm going to put that down and grenade launcher, and take the bow gas rounds as well with you while you're here. That should be all right. It doesn't matter too much about what health you take with you, I suppose, but make sure you're heavily armed. Heavily armed. Especially the BOW gas rounds. These anti-BOW gas bullets are filled with gas, and we are going to combine them with the grenade launcher. These are 40mm rounds, very good. And in fact, actually, I'm going to go and equip this as well. Wink, wink.
5 minutes until detonation.
And once you interact with the elevators to get out of here, 5 minutes to get out of this place. Which, actually is a pretty generous time limit. Just make sure you come
I will not allow you
heavily
to
armed.
escape. This is what you get for trying to oppose me.
Good lord.
Now feel my revenge.
He is gotta be about 1 million prawns short of a galaxy. What a frickin' nut job. Was this what Hunk was teleporting around? Oh, goodness. He looks like he just wants a big friendly hug, doesn't he? Oh, great. Alright, well, we're 30 seconds wasted. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40 seconds wasted, folks. Now that we've... you see, the lift takes us back up to the military facility, folks. Really cool, that. So now we want to do the lap, folks. Head back all the way around to the airport. Very important. What the... Whoa! I guess we ain't going that way again. Uh-oh. It's boss time, folks! I was about to say mini boss time. This isn't mini boss, this is a fucking boss! The Tyrant, folks. Now, you must kill this guy very quickly. You cannot get past him. You must kill him before he hits you into the flame behind you. If he hits you into that, you die. Game over, folks. Unleash on the son of a bitch. BOW gas rounds, very important. Again, don't bother trying to get past. Even when he's down. Doesn't work, folks. Don't bother. And he hurts. A lot. Right. Now that will do a lot of damage, and then that'll sort of soften him up a lot. Carry on with the grenade launcher, and even when he's down, keep shooting. Oh, on his knees. But he's not on his knees. He's flat on his face. He is just another victim of Claire Redfield. You're very kind, folks. You're very kind. Trust me, that boss fight, if you do not know that boss fight is coming, you've got a real problem on your hands, folks. But take the gas rounds, deal with that guy. Don't even play games with him, because there is not a lot of time to kill that guy. He closes on you, you're screwed. So just take him out straight away. Gas rounds do most of the damage. And of course it's anti-BOW, which is exactly what he is, so it's very, very effective. And then just finish him off with the grenade rounds, and Bob's your uncle. Best way to deal with him, folks. Do note as well, though, actually, those 3 gas rounds that we just used, they are actually the only 3 gas rounds in the entire game. I'm pretty sure there's no more in this game at all, folks. So, you know, we put them to good use. Trash the Tyrant. But yeah, I can. If you don't know that boss is coming, and you sort of try to take him on with handgun, bowgun, best of luck, folks. Best of luck. Well, I don't know. With custom handgun, with enough ammo, I don't know. Maybe you could pull it off. Be a bit close. Bowgun, you're fucked. Don't even bother. Don't even bother, folks. Anyways. So, with, well, 2 minutes in hand, folks. Like I say, the 5-minute timer is very generous. If you actually manage to get timed out on this, now, while legitimately trying to get out of here, then you've done pretty well, folks, because I have never heard of it in my life. So congratulations on that one. Unless you've like forgotten something, you think, oh goodness, I better go back and get that, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's ditch this joint, shall we? Steve, please take us out of this freaking crazy place. I beg of you. Do us all a favour.
What took you so long? I was starting to get worried.
No time to explain. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right. We're out of here. Time to say goodbye to this death trap.
Yeah, Claire's just busy being a badass as always. Sorry about that, Steve. But you have to take second place there. Alright, we're out of here, folks. We're alive! We made it! Yes! Thank goodness for that.
We made it! Yahoo!
Yahoo!
It's finally over.
Yeah, come on now. Hey, what? Keep your eyes on the plane, Steve, not on the girl.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused a lot of trouble for you.
No, it's okay. It was hard for both of
So
us.
she's in a different class to you. She's in a completely different spectrum,
I really
Steve.
hope you find your brother.
Goodness sakes.
I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, goodness. My heart is bleeding.
Oh, Steve.
My heart is bleeding. I might need to go see a doctor.
So, But where should we go now? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
Ooh.
You got it.
Hawaii with Claire Redfield. This could be negotiated. Yeah. Whenever there's a winner, folks, there's a loser. Yeah, Tank's gonna save you from a self-destruct sequence. Has he got it on autopilot? What the heck? A lift? What on earth?
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
A fighter jet? Oh my god. Now, this isn't fair! Fighter jet versus a cargo plane? That's not a fair fight! Freaking psychopath! Can't you just let us leave and be done with it? You lost, Alfred. Just admit it. Great, we're under fire. Fantastic.
Hey! What the? The cargo room hatch is open.
I'll go back and check it out.
Wait,
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
the cargo hatch is open. Does that mean we're not being shot at? What the heck? Well, folks, yeah. Oh, goodness me. Now, for those of you who have not played this game, I'm going to let you in on a little trick that, well, some people know about. And to be fair, it does actually work. I'm going to be honest, it does actually work, this. Oh, goodness me. These bowgun arrows that these explosive powdered arrows that we've been gathering throughout the course of the game so far, we've gathered 3 packs of 10, which gives us 30 explosive shots. If you have gathered all 30 explosive shots and have not used any, folks, then this next part of the game should be a bit of a doddle. Because, believe me, otherwise, this can get a bit nasty. Either way, be sure to take some help with you, folks. So, what the hell was that sound, folks? Why has the cargo hatch been unlocked? We got a stowaway on board or something like that? Is that you, Rodriguez? Did you manage to get on board and you didn't tell anyone? I mean, you could at least said hi. Give me my lighter back. What the heck? How the hell did you get on here? Didn't you read the sign? It says strictly VIP only. One-way ticket to Hawaii. Your name is not on the guest list, douchebag. For it is proper boss time! Come on, folks, that guy's not going to get his own entrance sequence just be dispensed with immediately. Come on. Materials preparation complete. Catapult ready? Oh, yeah, that'll do. Ah. Yeah, folks, you see, with this boss, normal rules do not apply. This boss you do not kill just by beating the crap out of this, folks. We have got to kick this tyrant out of the plane, and to do that we've got to use the catapult. Unfortunately, we have to weaken it to a sufficient amount, folks, and also make sure that he doesn't hit us out of the plane either, because that's not good. It's a long way down, believe me. But this is why we have hold of our 30 explosive shots, folks, because 30 explosive bolts, conveniently, is enough to actually take out this tyrant, folks, believe it or not. Which is quite convenient. I'll show you, ow, some of the stuff that he will do. Watch out for that attack, because that freaking hurts like a bitch. But you gotta literally fill this guy with all the explosive shots. But you've still got to wait for the catapult to get ready again, which can take a little... Uh-oh. Oh, that was close! You cheeky bastard! I didn't sign up for that one. Oh, this could be a problem. That means the catapult's ready. Tyrant, I bid you farewell. Yeah, go get a boarding ticket next time. Jerk. Right, so back to this this Hawaii trip, folks. Yeah, should we go like clothes shopping perhaps beforehand? Give us suntan lotion. That'd be good.
What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a giant cockroach that had to be stepped on.
Steve, what are you doing?
What's happening?
What, Steve?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own.
You sure you're not doing it yourself? Like a muscle spasm or something? That's not very nice. Actually, sorry.
It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
Autopilot?
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
What the heck? What?
Alfred, you cross-dressing freak!
Wait, so you're telling me Alfred has taken control of the plane? I don't know, folks. Now, this is an infamous little scene. If for those of you who have not played this game yet, it is unfortunately for almost every person in existence that respect levels for Steve Burnside tend to start dipping. Now, this is so ridiculous, I can't believe it. This man deserves to be hung for this. Look at him! Claire's asleep, having a rest. Look at him, he's closing in for the kill. What the hell? And then the worst part of it, Claire wakes up and he just scampers off. Whoa! That I've heard of opportunism. That is outrageous. What the hell, Steve? Oh dear. Oh grief! If only Claire knew what had happened, I'm sure she'd probably break his neck for it.
Hey, where are we?
Oh grief!
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees.
Snow mountains?
That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What?
The Antarctic? What about my holiday in Hawaii? I want to go to Hawaii with Claire Redfield!
Those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
I want to go to Hawaii with Claire
This
Redfield!
place belongs to Umbrella.
I don't want to go to the Antarctic! I hate my life. Yeah, great landing, Steve. Great job. Remind me never to hire you as a frickin' jet pilot. Well, with that, folks, that brings an end to, well, as it says, the first half of the game, folks. Well, I don't know about half. Half is a bit of a loose term. I don't think it's precisely halfway through the game, but it's certainly the end of the first part of the game, folks. And for anyone here that when we get round to doing the A rank run through, one of the criteria of the A rank run through is that you're not actually allowed to save your game, except for here, folks. Because if you save it here, and actually I can't show you guys because well, you have to take one. I'll show it to you like next time. But it's like a free save here, folks, because if I save it, it's then going to proceed on to the next cutscene, which I don't want to show off right now. But it's like a free save. It doesn't actually count against you, so it's like if you save here, it's like a checkpoint, if you will. It's not an actual proper save, so hey. But anyways, folks, that is where I'm going to have to bring an end to this video, where I'm afraid I'm also going to have to bring an end to the session as well. I'm really sorry, folks, but it was always going to come. It has to. And what, as good a place to cliffhanger and leave it. We managed to escape Rockfort Island, except Alfred has now sent us to the Antarctic? What on earth? Well, anyways, folks, I will thank you very much for watching. Next time with Black Shadow Incorporated. Next up, of course, we are going to be starting the second LP that we're going to be doing, which will be the X-Files, which means I need to program up the emulator, which I'm probably going to be spending majority of this weekend doing. I mean, it's Friday night right now. This will probably go up like probably Saturday, Sunday, something like that. So I'm going to spend the weekend trying to get that up, along with still trying to fix up my frickin' PC. So we're going to have to play things a little bit by ear. I suppose if worse comes to worse, folks, and I just cannot get it up and running because maybe there's issues with the hardware, we can always carry this on. But I don't think that should have to happen. But again, I'll keep you guys posted on that. It's all a bit kind of ad-lib at the moment. But anyways, so I'll thank you very much for watching. Next time for CVX, we're going to find out why on earth Alfred has decided to send us to the Antarctic. And what about Wesker as well? I mean, we saw him for a cameo appearance, and then he disappeared. I mean, is that it? Is that all we're going to see of Albert Wesker? And one other thing, folks, thinking about it, that email we sent to Leon about like trying to get help to Rockfort Island. It's a bit late now, folks, I suppose. Any help that's going to be arriving is going to be a bit late, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.